Oh, how are you doing, folks? Cloudy, chilly. Hey, I want to thank everybody for the support. Really, you have no idea how much that means, or you actually do and you care, which makes me even happier. So I want to thank every one of you. I try and answer all of those messages ASAP, but it seems like I'll put a video up and then 2 days later or something, 3 days later, it comes across on that YouTube studio thing, and then I answer them. Joe is on leave. He'll be back shortly. Jump right into this case. What did they say? They're putting the case off till October, the Delphi case. And listen, I've got no idea what the heck. How can you not allow evidence or testimony into a court? I have no idea. It's crazy. I still don't think they have the right person. I think it was more than one person involved to get that whole crime scene done. Was definitely, seems to me to be the work of more than one person. 200 pounds of weight is a lot to carry, especially for a little guy like R.A. I just find it hard to believe that was one person. Extremely hard to believe. Especially when you got somebody that placed themselves right there and made the derogatory, obscene comments, how he spat upon one of the victims. That guy, I'm telling you, man, I'd have him hanging by his toes right now in some state asylum. I mean, talk about a danger to themselves and others. That seems to fit that guy. And what is it? That one cop, Noel. I think it's Jamie Noel. For a cop, he makes a lot of money. He's got, this is just what I read, $3 million in collector's cars. $3 million. A cop. Cops got no right to cry poverty. They ain't making enough money. The heck, are you kidding me? $3 million. That's just the cars. That doesn't count the place, the garage he keeps them, the maintenance, the insurance. Good money for a cop. But I know for a fact he's not the highest paid cop in the United States. There's cops that make more than him. And eventually they wind up in prison. Oh, that Fani Willis, the district attorney, whoever the heck she was, prosecutor, whatever. I think she's done for. Crazy woman that she is. Lies in court. How the heck you get away with that? Huh? Well, you know, she played the race card immediately. Good old Fanny. Then you got that other one from, I think it's Dalton. That other woman. Man, she ought to come with subtitles. She speaks in Ebonics. And this mayor in New York, did you see the latest figures? 600 what? Trillion, billion, $600 billion that this illegal alien thing is going to cost? It all comes out of the taxpayers, the courts. It's always money for the courts. Courts are always going to make money. Whether you're innocent or guilty, court's going to make money. The worst part is when somebody that's innocent gets caught up in this garbage and can't afford a lawyer. That's horrendous. And the court just makes money. Money. That's all they're interested in. I'd also like to suggest that you shoot over to New Jersey Exposed. John keeps coming up with some crazy news, videos, articles. And the other day, I just, something I didn't Google. It's almost to the point you don't have to talk to another human being again in your life, which is sad. Very sad. How many cops are accused of, I'm going to use this word, child photography, all right? That way I don't have the Black Hawk helicopters descending on me from ScrewTube. Nasty bunch of idiot bots that they are. We think you may have violated something. We think. So we're going to knock you off for a couple days. We think. What a bunch of rats that is. And talk about bullies. They got a category, well, we put you down for bullying and stuff like that. Who's the bully? You take away somebody's First Amendment rights, and then you block them, you ban them, and then you're pointing a finger and saying, who's the bully? You're the bully. You're the cyber bullies. So, the pictures I did see of R.A., he looks like he's in better health. I got to tell you, being, locked up, that takes a lot out of you. Just getting into the swing of things, getting used to having to ask for everything. You're not in control of nothing. But there's some people in prison that belong there. That's a fact. Oh, look. I think I found a penny. Oh, boy. Oh. That's a penny off of dinner. So, and they could run this case around forever. They could run this case around from now to the crack of doom. Appeal after appeal after appeal. No, I'm not on a boat on a storm at sea. This is the way I walk. My legs are no longer doing what they're supposed to be. They offered me a knee replacement, but that doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I got nobody. How the heck do you do things? Usually people that go for that, they got help. I got zero. So, I don't know. Prospects are looking pretty dim. And, it would have been a nice day to go out fishing today, but I guess I got to pretty much make my mind up that I ain't doing anything that I used to do a couple years ago ever again. Sad. To go from 60 years old to 99 years old in 5 years, 6 years, it's kind of really setting all kinds of speed records. So I'll try again one day, see if I get an appointment over at my doctor's office. What the heck is going on? No social workers, nothing. Nothing. So, well, you got to call an orthopedist. Yeah, I called them. They said, oh, we'll call you back. I haven't gotten a call. It's about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I haven't gotten a call yet, so it's hard. It's difficult. Let me see. Are they open? Yeah, they are. That's where I'm going to get my dinner. You better believe it. Let's see. Is she there, or did they forget to put the signs up? Nobody's here. Is it? Sunday? What's today? Sunday. Says Sunday to whatever. We'll see. We shall see. Like I said, I wanted to thank every one of you. That case is really turning out to be crazy, that Delphi case. How can you not see corruption there? How? Not allowed to testify in court? Well, of course, you got the Fifth Amendment. I want to straighten you out on that. People that use the Fifth Amendment aren't always running and hiding. That's your right to protect yourself from the overreach of government, so that you don't have to take part in your own prosecution. Let them do the work. That's their job, to beyond a reasonable doubt. That's their job to figure that out. And I just don't think they got it. Here, the other thing, they're trying to blame this on the defense. Well, the defense wanted, the speedy trial thing and this, and we gave it to them. Well, actually, you shoved it up somebody's butt. Because how many witnesses did I hear? Of 170 on one side and more than 100 on the other side. So in 30 days, how do they plan to examine over 200 witnesses? How? I can't figure that out. That whole case, they need somebody going over that with a fine-tooth comb. That woman is on some kind of power trip or some... Who the hell knows what the hell goes on in that town? Maybe inbreeding or whatever it is rotting her brains out. Who the hell knows? So, starting to clear up a little bit. It's chilly. I haven't been out of the house in days. The last time I was out, I think I stopped down here and got a loaf of bread and geezered back home. Swamps. This is where I would be at home. If both my legs were working again. And I had a little bit of transportation. I certainly wouldn't be around this dump. I would not be around here. I'd be fishing. And I'd still be following that case. I find that interesting. How the courts can go so wrong. So many really, really, truly dangerous people on the streets today. Most of them with badges. But, listen, New Jersey Exposed, please. Go over to his site. Check out what he's putting up. Nobody does John's content. Nobody. I don't know why. Nobody will touch it. And he says it's like every week. It seems like it's more like 2 a week. that I'm seeing these child photographers with badges. That's basically what I'm seeing from his reports. It's crazy. And they get a slap on the wrist. So, I don't know. Maybe a little bit of warm weather, I'll start feeling a little bit better. Can't stand the heat. I can only imagine I'll be suffering in the heat. And like I said, I want to thank each and every one of you. He's been great on Crime Night. The mods, you know who I'm talking about. Sabina, you're dynamite. You're just crazy good mod. The rest, I don't want to leave anybody out. So Sabina, I just noticed she really puts in the work. So the rest of these do too, but I don't think Joe could ask for better on that site. When this all began, Joe and I were talking on the phone. We couldn't figure out, hey man, how do we plan on filling up an hour? Man, we've had live streams that have gone almost 4 hours. 4 hours, and everything had not been discussed. There was still more. Joe's got years of material ahead of him. No matter what happens with this case, there's still years of material there. Why people did what they did, why they took they shortcut everything and shortchanged people, why the investigation was called off. And those pictures, listen, if I was going to do a crime, I certainly wouldn't leave a camera around with my picture, my prints, anything on it. What'd they say? There was no prints on that camera. Ain't that's something? If there was no prints on that camera, and they found it under one of the victims, so that really strikes me as just crazy stuff. The fact that you had to go through all of those processes to get that done in a short period of time. One person. I don't believe it. I believe there was more than one person. If I'm wrong, my apologies. And just like Joe said, be more than glad to apologize. If I'm wrong, it wasn't us that caused anybody's false prosecution. We made sure, or we're trying to make sure, that he had adequate and a vigorous defense, which this Gull seems to be trying to put a halt to it real quick. So it's like communist China, the way she runs that. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, 18 minutes. We'll leave this one short. Thank each and every one of you. Thank you. Come this week. I got to get an appointment. See what I can have done with my legs. I'm losing my marbles. I really am. I get to sitting at a party. This is what I do. You see, big party time, big party boy here. And this is like living in Mexico. What a shame. What a shame. Anyway, if you remember, hit the thumbs up, please. And keep the warm thoughts coming. I could certainly use a couple good words. Because I've been teaching Joe all the bad words. Joe's English is just great. Mine isn't. I taught him all the swears. I'm only kidding. I'm kidding. Every now and then you got to get a laugh in on that case, because it's just so dark and so convoluted, and oh man. So, cloudy skies, and then right out that way is the ocean. And that way is the ocean. Seems like the skies are a little clearer that way. Have an uneventful afternoon, folks. We'll be talking later. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up on the way out, please. Thank you. And Joe will be back within a week and a half or so. He's got business to take care of. So Joe will be back and we will be doing our live. So thank you again. Thank you.